Chelsea fans, this is the news we've all been waiting for. Multiple sources have reported that Chelsea could trigger their option to recall defender Trevor Chalobah from his season-long loan spell at Crystal Palace this month. The report continues to say recalling Trevor Chalobah is just one option Chelsea are open to in order to address the injuries in their defence. Kieran Gill has reported other options at Chelsea are being assessed, including whether it's better to sign a new centre-back in the January window. The report continues to say sense around Chelsea that although Maresca said Acheampong was the best player versus Palace, it would be too much too soon for him to be starting regularly. Fabrizio Romano has reported that Marc Guehi has been discussed as an option internally at Chelsea. Not easy, but he has 18 months left on his contract. He then continues to report if Chelsea decide to attack for Marc Guehi, Chalobah could be a point of contact in terms of the discussion between clubs. Chelsea think Guehi is one of the most interesting options. Sam C has reported it is understood that Trevor Chalobah and his camp welcome the conversations about a return to his boyhood club Chelsea, which the player wants nothing more than to succeed at. Sam Mobkill has reported that Chelsea could use Trevor Chalobah as a make-weight in any deal for Marc Guehi. However, it's understood Crystal Palace would prefer a straight cash agreement for the centre-back. And lastly, his report finishes with Guehi would likely command around £170,000 a week, and Enzo Maresca is a big fan. A lot of Chelsea fans have been screaming for a new centre-back this January transfer window, and when you look at our defensive injuries, it makes a lot of sense. Not only that, but a lot of Chelsea fans have been screaming for Trevor Chalobah to be recalled from his loan spell at Crystal Palace because we know how good of a defender he is. Now, from the reports, we can see that Chelsea are looking to get Trevor Chalobah back as an option or looking to go in for Marc Guehi. And if I'm being honest, it makes a lot more sense to recall Trevor Chalobah as he is already a Chelsea player and it wouldn't cost us anything, maybe some wages that were promised to Crystal Palace across the whole season, but Marc Guehi would cost a hell of a lot more. Either way, I'd be happy for either centre-back to be playing for Chelsea and playing in our defensive line because my God do we need a new centre-back. And when it comes to Maresca talking about Acheampong being used week in, week out, I do agree that it may be too much stress, but it's nice to know he can go and play that role if he's needed. But that's just my opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Would you guys recall Trevor Chalobah or would you go in for Marc Guehi? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I love having a conversation with you guys. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that follow button.